Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Crystal Price and I am filming this from the future because I realized that I never filmed a intro to this video. Wasn't planning on doing that because I was not feeling my greatest and was looking a little busted and disgusted. So I wanted to hop on really quickly. This is going to be quick because I'm trying to hold this stand with a busted arm. It's another long story y'all see in the upcoming vlog. Anyway, I just quickly wanted to hop on and say that this video is a meal prep video of what I have been meal prepping for myself on different weeks. I change it up every week. I am in no way, shape, or form a registered dietitian, nutritionist, doctor, none of those things. This is what I have been eating along my journey to losing the weight that I've lost. You do not have to eat the exact way that I am eating. These are just suggestions, recommendations, showing what I do. If you feel there is an item or a food group that is missing, add it. No one's holding your hostage, telling you you can't. Add whatever you feel is necessary and helpful to your, that's my son, I'm back. If you feel like I think I was saying you need to add anything or some things work better with your lifestyle, by all means do it. This is also not an elaborate meal prep. This is meant to be quick and easy and simple. I have found that being simple has been very successful for me in my journey. So the point is, do what works for you, okay? We'll do what works for you. That's all I wanted to just make sure it was clear with this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I mean, what are we waiting on? It's a fun time here, you know? We would love to have you join the family and, you know, get through this chaotic life with us. So thank you so much for watching, and I have talked enough, so we will hop to the video. See y'all in the next one. Okay, let's get this thing going. I probably should have showed all the meat, but I wasn't thinking. So we're just going to start with the chicken. This is chicken breast that I picked up from a local grocery store here in North Carolina. If you're in North Carolina, I got these from Harris Teeter. They normally have them for $1.99 a pound. They're super thick when you buy them, so I cut them in half to be about, I guess that's an inch thick. I cut the chicken up into slices and I place it in this little bowl, like duh, but I use the garlic paste. You're going to see this a lot in this video. I love garlic paste. It's just amazing. You should use it on everything you cook. And I also use the Italian herb stir-in paste. Not sure if you ever used that, but it is a game changer. I take olive oil, coat the chicken, and then I take these two pastes and I just coat the chicken really well in the bowl. And then we move on to seasoning. Okay, once we have that coated with the toothpaste, I like to season it with some onion salt that I get from Trader Joe's, black pepper, and this tropical Sazon. Baby, it is the bomb. So we're going to season the chicken up with all of those seasonings. Also, yeah, don't be afraid to season your food. I like season my food a lot because little known fact, a lot of you may not know, is I am a cancer survivor, went through chemo, all that kind of stuff, and my taste buds were kind of diminished a little bit. So I really season my food, but don't be afraid to add them seasonings. It ain't gonna hurt you. I mean, as long as you ain't adding a ton of salt, you know your blood pressure ain't where it's supposed to be and all that other good stuff. Like, season your food, okay? Like, okay, y'all, so I guess I found my life and wanted to show you guys all the meats we'll be using today. So I got this wild caught salmon and 93.7 ground beef. So those are the other proteins that we'll be working with for this video. So my mother-in-law told me this little hack, I'm not sure if I'm late, with salmon, where you run the skin of the salmon under hot water and it kind of releases it a little bit and loosens it up so you can pull it off. So I'm going to get my water a little, well, pretty much hot. It needs to be hot. And then you simply just run the salmon under the water. You can kind of feel it changing a little bit, but you just run it under there until it gets, I don't know what's happening with the science, but something happening, because you run it under there and then it's way easier. Normally my husband would have to like peel this off for me and it would be a whole thing, but since she taught me this hack, it helps. So shout out to you, Miss Sharon. Thank God for good mother-in-laws. And this, you'll see in a minute, should peel off fairly easier than it would if I had not done this step. Y'all see it just sliding off. Y'all see it? That's running out of the hot water, baby, because it worked. All right, keeping it simple, we're going to just use that garlic paste to season the salmon. I have some Dijon mustard for a coating, and this Thai kitchen red curry paste, if my camera focuses, is amazing. We're going to mix that all up, and then once it's all coated, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice on. Keeping it simple, we're going to just use that garlic paste to season the salmon. I have some Dijon mustard for a coating, and this Thai kitchen red curry paste, if my camera focuses, is amazing. We're going to mix that all up, and then once it's all coated, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice on it. Before we get to cooking, I wanted to finish prepping, and now we are moving on to our veggies. First thing up is Brussels sprouts that I got from the local farmers market here, the Kingston Farm Market here in Charlotte. I also got this broccoli, organic broccoli from there. We got some green onion that I'm going to cook with the ground beef, and some zucchini that I am going to roast. All these green colors are just so beautiful, but I'm going to get these prepped out, and yeah, we'll go from there. Up these veggies, I'll be using this South African salt from Trader Joe's, tropical sazon, onion salt from Trader Joe's, ground pepper, and this 14 spices from Badia, however you say it, is so bomb. So I'm going to season this zucchini and get it in the oven. So I'm going to put my oven on 400 and roast the zucchini. I don't really have a time. I just throw it in there and I watch it. I also forgot to show y'all that I just put that herb and garlic paste on these Brussels sprouts as well. So I'm going to throw both of those in the oven and just watch my time. All right, I'm just gonna throw the chicken breast in my one pot and pan sear, saute, however you want to say. That chicken is gonna turn out so pretty. You'll see in a sec. And then after that, I ended up cutting up some jalapenos to go with the green onion and green pepper for the ground beef. So I'm gonna saute that, then add that. Cheated a little bit and just decided to add a fajita mix because yeah, why not? One thing that I do love about this one pot or always pan from one pot, I don't know, but they have this insert for steaming that is amazing and cooks your broccoli perfectly. So I'm gonna steam my broccoli in there, and I feel like we're rounding the corner with everything. We almost there. All right, here are the salmon nuggets coming out of the air fryer. Here we go, y'all. We got our Italian herb chicken, our salmon bites that I kind of burnt, our ground beef, our steamed broccoli, the roasted zucchini that was delicious, and our yummy Brussels sprouts. This is just a meal that I put together at the end of the night with what I meal prepped for dinner, and I topped it with this Tessemae habanero ranch. I think I talked about this in my last video. That is delicious, but I don't even know what I'm trying to show y'all right here. Yeah, this is a fail. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.